All right, good morning, everybody. So I'm here with your channel is Lumberjack in PA, right?
Yep, Lumberjack
Okay, so Mr. and Mrs. Lumberjack here. Okay, so you want to tell us a little bit about your channel?
Sure, and it started out as barbecue and cooking, and I got into hiking through the Wandering Woodsman for health benefits, not that he denoted that, but and decided that, hey, why don't I film this as well and get out there and see some stuff and be able to show other people what we're seeing. So that's what we do. We do focus a lot on little parks and then little places around where we are, but this is great to be down here today at John Hines Wildlife Refuge Center?
Yeah.
All right. And we look forward to what we've seen on her videos as well.
Okay, let's get started here. So here at John Hines, it's free admission. It's a national wildlife refuge. And the plan for today is to do a 3-mile hike on what's called the Wetland Loop. This is mostly a gravel trail, very flat and very easy. When you're here at the wildlife refuge, you are going to hear background noise because it's very close to the airport. You're going to hear the sounds of the city. But what you're going to find is so much wildlife that you're not even going to care about the background noise. So if you've seen my videos, you know this is one of our family's favorite spots to hike and watch wildlife. And I am so happy to be able to share it with the Lumberjacks today and hike with them. Okay, so we just finished walking across the big boardwalk area and now we're going to continue on the trail. But there was a lot of wildlife out here. I was a little nervous because I promised them we were going to see a lot of wildlife and there was wildlife here, thankfully. So we took a little detour off the main trail to go down and look at the Darby Creek. So you can kayak in this creek here, and I've always wanted to do that. You have to make sure you go at high tide, but currently the boat launch has been washed away, the dock. So there are a pair of swans out there. So it's an absolutely beautiful day here. Just so much wildlife out as we're hiking along here. So now we're at the observation tower here. So there's 2 levels that you can see out on the water and observe different birds. So the thing I just love about hiking this loop is you can kind of just look off to the side of the trail and you'll see all kinds of birds. In this case, we saw a great blue heron just sitting there. So we are now at the section of the trail where we're at the Tinicum Marsh Boardwalk area. You can walk out pretty far here and get a good view of the tidal marsh. So we were just out on the Marsh Boardwalk, and we saw a northern harrier that someone pointed out to us. So that was really cool to see that fly by, and we got some footage of it. So if you want to come hike here, keep this in mind that it's going to be closed these dates for the deer hunt. We're probably at the most unsightly part of the trail. As you can hear, I-95 is behind us. But what's going to happen is the trail is going to veer away from here, and we're going to go back to more birds and pools of water, and it'll get really pretty again. So when you get to this section, just bear with the road noise. As we were making our way down this section of the trail, we saw another bald eagle fly overhead. We saw one earlier, but only a quick glimpse of it, and we weren't able to get our cameras out in time. Same thing with this one. But as you can kind of see, the trail is going to go back away from I-95 and back into a peaceful forested area. We finished our loop here. We've had a beautiful day. We've seen all kinds of wildlife. We had a really great time hiking this 3-mile loop.
Yes, we did.
But if you get a chance, please go over and check out Lumberjack PA channel. Give them a subscribe, check out their channel. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.